Hey guys, and welcome to my second EDC video. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm making another EDC video when I literally made one last week. And simple fact, because I actually, for the most part, use two types of EDCs. Now, in my previous video, I noted how the bag in that previous video was designed mainly for working and traveling. And obviously, I'm not working and traveling all the time when I'm out of the house. So this EDC is essentially literally almost everything in between. So for the most part, like for example, if I'm going out to visit family for maybe like an hour or two, or if I need to go somewhere, maybe like I'm at the DMV and I have to wait in line for an hour to get what I need or to fill out some forms, then I basically bring most of these items for the most part. Everything here basically can fit in my jacket pocket. So yeah. All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. So let's first talk about the main primary device that I use, which is the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now, the 15 Pro Max isn't even on here because it's literally recording this video, but that thing has essentially been a powerhouse for me in my everyday carry. I'm pretty sure everyone has a smartphone as an essential for their carry, but for the most part, like literally my iPhone has become my everyday computer for the most part. That's essentially the gist of it. I mean, the iPhone is the main part of my EDC. So yep, let's go ahead and start talking about everything on this desk here. So let's first talk about the wallet that I use. So this is the Pop Wallet Plus. Pretty obvious, you can see here, has the pop socket on there. Really nice grip, surprisingly so. I thought I would never use a pop socket in my life, but this thing has been really nice to hold on to my phone if I don't want to grip it around. It's also a super thin wallet. I don't carry a lot of cards around. I only carry like 2 or 3 cards for the most part, which are mainly my driver's license and my credit card. But for the most part, this thing does its job as a wallet, a super slim wallet, and it clips to the back of the phone via MagSafe. So really nice there. And yeah, it does the job. I don't need anything larger than this. So yep, there you go. So that's obviously something I need to use when I'm on the go. All right, so next let's talk about the power bank that I use. So this is the Anchor MagSafe battery. It's not too big. It's actually about the same size as the wallet. So this can actually fit in my pocket without feeling a big bulk in my pants compared to something like, let's say, this 10K watt battery that I have. Obviously, it's not going to carry as much charge, only 5,000 milliamp hours, but it's enough for me to last throughout the day with my iPhone. And the nice thing is that it does both magnetic and wireless charging, and it has this USB-C port on the back. So if I want to plug this into, let's say, a USB-C cable into the iPhone if I need to for whatever reason. It's just a good battery bank that does the job, doesn't need any extra features for me. And it's essential for me in case I use my phone heavily, for example, like playing games or whatever. So next up, we got the Apple Watch here. This is a Series 7. I literally don't really use this outside of a fitness and telling the time, so it's there. I mean, I included it in this EDC video just because I wear it every single day for the most part, but it's not essential, but it really helps in improving fitness and tracking my fitness. I've been trying to work out a lot more recently, so yeah, I always have this watch to track my fitness. So yeah, actually let's talk about this little thing right here. So this is a Samsung USB-C thumb drive. If I need to quickly offload any files off my phone, I can easily just put it in here. It's super portable, it's super tiny. I can literally just put a lanyard on here. I always like to have this around just in case I need to offload anything for the most part. So yeah. All right, so I went ahead and cleared up most of the items on the first row because I want to go mainly into the second row because these have some of the more important stuff that I bring, or some of the more essential stuff for the gaming aspect of this EDC. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first of all, obviously, headphones. When you're doing gaming sessions or when you're on the go, obviously you're not going to be having your phone blasted on your speaker. You want to bring some headphones. Now, depending on the situation, I'll bring different set of headphones. So for most everyday things, I just bring these AirPod Pros. They do the job, but I know for a lot of people they're super pricey, and I have the lightning version, and I don't bring a lightning port or a lightning cord all the time. So if this thing is out of battery, then I'm kind of SOL on this. So I've recently picked up this thing, which is the JBLs. I got these for like 40 bucks, super cheap. But these things have surprised me. The noise cancellation is excellent on these JBLs, and most importantly, The bass is super punchy. I don't know what it is about the bass, but it makes watching movies, like super action focused movies and playing games, much more pleasurable than using these. I don't know what it is. So when I'm going out and about and I want to play, you know, Warframe that just came out on mobile, I just pop these up and they do the job just fine. Really happy with these things that I got these for that cheap. So yeah. And I forgot to show this. They come with this USB-C port. So if I need to charge it, I can just use my battery bank. So yeah, really nice. But obviously, because these both are wireless, if both of these run out of battery, I just resort to some wired ear pods. They do the job. They're USB-C, so I just plug it into my phone. No big issue there. I mean, they're just pretty self-explanatory, but these are like my backup headphones. But yeah, I just choose between a set of these three. Choose one of these three depending on what I want to do during that day. So yeah, don't regret bringing these. They're pretty essential for what I like to do with my phones. So yeah. And then final thing obviously here is the controller. Now, I'm not going to be playing video games or any mobile games on touch controls if they offer alternatives. So if I'm playing something like Warframe or let's say Genshin Impact, I'm obviously going to be using this. This is the Backbone one. I did a video of this controller before, and I'll go ahead and put it in the link in the description, or probably put a card or something like that. But the Backbone one is actually surprisingly compact and can easily fit in my jacket pocket for the most part, surprisingly. But this thing, if I want to play a quick game, I just put this in and just, you know, just play away. You know, no hassle there. It just works out of the box. And, you know, if I need to charge anything, they have this USB-C cord. So if I need, you know, to charge while I'm playing, because some games can be super demanding, Genshin Impact, I'm talking to you, I just plug this in and boom, I'm charging my phone while I'm playing the game with this controller. So super nice, does the job that I needed to do for playing all of my games, including Game Pass games online or on the cloud. So yeah, definitely recommend this device because of how small it is and how compact it is compared to, like, say, like an Xbox 360 controller or an Xbox Series X controller. So yeah. And with that out of the way, that kind of concludes everything here. So, like I said, name of the game of this EDC. Let me go ahead and put everything back here. I just put it all lumped up in a pile here. The name of the game of this EDC revolves around my phone, and it's a mixture of gaming and supporting my phone for the most part. So, yeah. Everything here basically fits in my pocket, as I've noted before, and it does everything I need it to do when I'm outdoors and I'm not really, going to work or anything like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this EDC part 2, I guess. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Hopefully you guys got some inspiration on some minimalistic EDC stuff. Now, obviously, it may not be quote-unquote minimalistic in your eyes, but I find it minimalistic just because everything can fit in my pockets and I don't need to carry a big bag with me all the time. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'll talk to you later.